go. Hello, my all stars, my all signs. Very, very welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading, 18th to the 24th May 2026. Intentions, as always, are messages for your highest growth and absolute expansion. I am Shivalika, and I welcome you to the channel space in my home. Thank you so much for being a part of it. And you know, there are some days I can't. I apologize in advance. And then I'm here. So, you know, let's honor the moment that we have, and let's get amazing messages for all of you. Intentions are set, energy on. We're starting with Aries. Hello, Aries, and welcome. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading. Let's take out an energy oracle for you, and let's see what holds importance for you this week. All right, the energy card is out. Let's see, Aries. What is fire sign showing me? Let's go. Aries. Okay, interesting. Something new, something really nice, very exciting. Okay, within Aries, on your mind, coming towards you this week is a very kick-ass energy. Challenge, advantage, and one card that's going to help you raise your frequency, guidance, however it resonates. Okay, the energy on the table is really, really nice. Aries, your energy oracle is, there you go, 15. Comes down to number 6, appreciation. Is this the week where you get appreciated? Is this the week where your worth increases? It's that kind of energy of feeling so much good about yourself. That energy is available to you. See, we're starting Aries with the Page of Cups. This is a very, very nice. Say yes. Say yes to as many things as possible. It's a good energy. It's exciting energy. It'll take your mind off other things. That's why it's coming into your life. Within, you've got the 6 of Pentacles. You're doing a little bit of, this is happening within you, Aries. You're taking a stock check. You know, you're trying to see how much you're giving vis-a-vis how much you're getting back. So you want like some sort of balance. And I think it's real. You know, I mean, it's like an exchange of, let's say, messages or work or money. But there is a need to balance things within you. And you're doing it. On your mind, you've got 9 of Wands. You're waiting for something. And I want to tell you this. When we're in the energy of waiting, the energy we attract is of waiting. That's why you're being encouraged to try something new so that you get out of that whatever you're waiting for. That's law of attraction. What's coming for you is brilliant. It's 4 of Wands. I want you to, claim this energy right now. This is the card of marriage, proposals, celebrations, invites. A very good, beautiful energy of things coming together. It's almost like, you're meeting and talking to someone after a very long time. You're finding your perfect match on internet. Long distance calls. FaceTiming, Zoom calls, that kind of energy. It's alignment. It's 11-11. It's the coming together of you and another energy that makes you very powerful. The challenge is the Page of Wands. Okay, not a big challenge. Pages are small. You're starting with a fresh energy, and the challenge is, because it's fresh, what do I talk? What do I communicate? What do I say? It's not big, it's very small. This is the kind of challenge that you understand in the process. You cannot prepare. It's very small. It kind of resolves itself as you continue to do the work. Now, your advantage is the 10 of Wands. Very interesting. On your mind, you've got the 9 waiting, and your advantage is 10 of Wands. The waiting is over. Yep. Now, I don't know if in the end of this waiting, you get the thing that you want for, but definitely the waiting for something it's reached its final point. And to raise your frequency, I mean, come on. Let's take a look back. Recap for how much I spoke. 15 is appreciation. Queen of Pentacles, money maker, very similar energies. I want to point out the obvious, Aries. If you appreciate yourself, the energy you receive is that of appreciation. Queen of Pentacles is the moneymaker. She's proud of what she's created. He, she, irrespective, gender is fluid. The person is very proud of whatever it is that they have created or they are in the process of creating. Self-worth, self-value, that kind of energy. Wow. But definitely something new. Something is getting over and something new is coming into your path. Page of Cups for, oh wow. What did I just say, Aries? Please go ahead and claim this. I'm getting goosebumps. 10 of Wands, that's your advantage. And Ace of Pentacles, something new is coming in for you. And the energy is available. You have to get into the energy of appreciation. And it always starts with self. But damn, there is something new coming for you. I think you already know it. 6 of Pentacles within is confirmed by, clarified by 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. Together they make a 9 of Pentacles. Money, job, 10 of Cups underneath, promotion, more money. I actually see more money coming in for you. This feels like an opening up of something and things coming in for you, especially. 9 of Wands on your mind. What are you waiting for? See, I'll tell you something. You are waiting for someone to come, possibly from a long distance. It's worrying you. It's not letting you sleep. You may have possibly had a fight with this person. You may have left on a bad note. They may have gone very far away from you. They may be at a distance from you. But energies suggest that there's going to be some sort of resolution. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups and Ace of Cups. There is going to be some sort of resolution. This is absolute resolution. So if that's what's on your mind, and 9 of Wands, this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for someone to come back, resolve something with someone, clean up something with someone. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's absolutely happening. There are 2 aces on the table, Aries. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. Let's see what your teeny tiny challenge is. I think the challenge here is communicating. Page of Wands is clarified by King of Wands and the 4 of Cups. I think somebody in this equation is a little, oh wow, Lovers underneath. Somebody in this equation is a little bit of narcissist tendencies, if I may point out the obvious. I also feel the challenge here is somebody's closed off. Somebody wants somebody else to make the move. It's just that kind of energy. You have to ask yourself how much this means to you. I do see the challenge here is ego. It is ego. But there is also love. There is also love. Picking up fire sign here, possibly Leo. 10 of Wands for your advantage. So many pages on the table. Pages are all about communications, initiating, going forward. That's what you're being encouraged. Appreciation. Look at what 10 of Wands is. Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Your advantage this week lies in giving out. Don't take a step back. Don't hesitate. Don't be in the waiting energy. If you reach out for whatever it is that you want, you're going to get a response. Queen of Pentacles to raise your frequency, Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Boom, the entire reading summarized with just 2 cards. Knight of Wands, again, fire sign Aries. This is literally your energy. 4 of Wands is exactly what's coming towards you this week. Knight of Wands and 4 of Wands. Knight of Wands is that energy. It's a horse. It's movement. We're in the ear of the horse. You make the movement. You make the movement. You'll get what you want. If you don't make the movement, the same holds true, right? So whatever it is that you want, Aries, it's hop, skip, and jump away. That's what I have for you. I hope you have an amazing week. It looks amazing on the table. It does. And that's what I have for you. Thank you. It's hot. It's really hot. Moving on to... Hello, Taurus, and happy birthday and welcome. I actually wonder if I have any Taurus viewers because I don't know why. I mean, Happy birthday. Let me know. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. This is your weekly reading, 18th to the 24th. Messages, important things, all amazing things for you lining up this week. Let's see it right now. Let's go, Taurus. We're starting with, okay. Hey, that's a good energy. That's being at the right place at the right time. Within, on your mind, coming toward, whoa. Number 3 is very important. 33 is very important. A connection is very important. Manifestation is at its all-time high. Challenge this week? Oh. Advantage this week. Stay strong, stay firm, stay solid. You can make this happen. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Oh boy, I love what I'm seeing in front of me. This is, your energy oracle is, oh my gosh, Taurus, this is kick-ass, absolutely kick-ass. You've got card number 47. 12 comes down to number 3, does it? No, it comes down to number 2. See, I got excited because I'm going to tell you why, but please forgive me for that moment of fumble. We've got the thinking woman. You're either, Taurus, you're either the thinking woman or you're thinking about a thinking woman, a very, very intelligent woman, or a woman here is very, very helpful to you. Very strongly picking up air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I'll tell you why. We're starting with the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is being at the right place at the right time. You know, can I tell you, I can sense already, Taurus, that you're very close. Like this close to something. You've reached at that point and it's just a matter of, you want something to come together, okay? This is that week where it's the coming together of either, whatever it is, your energy and something else. You know what you want. It's going to be different for different people. But this is the week where you're very, very close. And when we are very, very close, we should make the most of that energy. Within, you've got the Magician, manifestation, card number 1. Very strong, very powerful. This person, this energy has the capacity to bring down things from heaven to the earth into the 3D world. It's very strong within you. So no distractions and continue in this energy. You can make magic happen. This is that week where you can see miracles. On your mind, you've got the 2 of Cups. Maybe you do have a connection on your mind. Also strongly picking up Cancer sign here. There is a connection. There is a union. There is a coming together. There is a handshake. Very strong in your mind. What's coming towards you is the 3 of Cups. Celebration. It's almost like despite everything, you make something happen. Now the challenge is interesting. We've got the 4 of Wands. You know, it's actually very interesting here. Thinking woman is 2. You're starting with the 3. We're here somewhere between 2, 3, 4. Second step, third step, and the 4th step. Oh, and we also have the Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 34, 1, 2, 3, 4. This number may be very significant. You may see it. So the challenge is the 4 of Wands. The challenge is the coming together. Very close. Your advantage is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the thinking woman are identical energies. Maybe this is the week where you have to find a good mentor. Or this is the week where you become very assertive about what it is that you want. The thinking woman is the thinking woman. She uses her logic. This is the logical decision, the logical mind, the analytical mind. To raise your frequency, we've got the 4 of Cups. I'm telling you, Taurus, there's a very, very strong significance here of this week, whatever it is that you're asking for, whatever it is that you're preparing for, have 0 distractions and simply focus on it, visualize it, whatever your way, whatever your technique is, become absolutely one with it. You cannot afford any distractions this week. I can tell you that. 3 of Wands for Taurus, please. What do we have? 4 of Swords and the High Priestess. 2 strong energies of being quiet, being silent, and staying away from external energies. things to be kept to yourself, things not to be revealed until they're not done, simply put. This is a very strong manifestation of yours. I can pick that up very, very clearly. Magician is clarified by 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. See how 7 of Wands is blocking. You are already doing it, Taurus. This is the week where you'll actually see it catch up to something. Blocking all those energies that distract you from your mindset, from your goal. Blocking all those energies that actually, I'm also picking up here very strong. You've become very, the word is not spiritual, don't get me wrong, but the word here is, you've become very clear that when you manifest something and when you're in that zone, you actually see results. So you don't want to be around those energies that take you away from the concept of no man, manifestation doesn't work. 2 of Cups on your mind, Taurus. What do we have? Page of Sword, 8 of Cups. Whatever this connection is, maybe this connection is on a break. I don't know why I feel like saying that. Maybe you're not together. It's not permanent. It feels like a very short break, but I do see the energy of stalking, finding out. I'm seeing a short break on this connection, not together. Figuring out life. And you did spend a good amount of time with them. You did. 3 of Cups coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Look, I'm not going to say a lot of money is coming. I'm not going to say amazing things are coming. What is coming for you this week is exactly what you need. So let's say for some people, this week you want to just spend some time with good friends and that feels like luxury. That's going to happen. You feel like you just need enough money in your account that you can take care of certain expenses. That is coming. That energy is actually going to come to you and it's going to take care of exactly what you want to be taken care of. That's coming, for sure. Now, 4 of Wands, why is this a challenge? Oh, that's very clear, actually. The reason why it's a challenge is also picking up Virgo energy here, which is an earth sign like you. The challenge here is possibly no contact, no communication. Somebody's turned their back on somebody else. Somebody's possibly in a completely different location altogether. The reason for the so-called temporary separation, I would like to call it temporary. I'm not seeing anything permanent here. But whatever this gap is, Taurus, it is because 2 people right now are not on the same page. Let's see the Queen of Swords for your advantage. 3 of Cups and that energy. Oh, wow. Ace of Sword. If you, whatever the situation is, Taurus, and that's, I'll give you, we've got the Wheel of Fortune underneath. Here's the thing. Whatever situation you are in this week and you're trying to make it happen for yourself, if you approach it from a logical standpoint, all right, it's very likely to get solved like that. Very logical. A lot of you are going to be heard. A lot of you are going to be speaking in front of people. You'll be speaking, possibly, you'll be addressing a group of people. You'll be getting to speak your side. And it's going to be quite a defining moment. Don't miss that moment. Prepare. Prepare. Whatever it is that you're wanting, prepare logically. Four of Cups, for you to raise your frequency, is clarified by the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I I don't think this connection is going anywhere. If that's the thing in your mind. If there is a connection here, that's on a temporary separation. Two people are just trying to figure themselves out. Two energies are trying to figure themselves out. It could be any situation for you, Taurus. It is temporary. It's not going anywhere. It is eventually, there is a gap right now. There's a distance right now. There's a separation right now because it is being prepared to come back even stronger. Even stronger. You have to approach this situation from a very, very well thought and logical standpoint. And when I say logical, I actually mean that how do you see yourself actually in terms of action in a situation? Emotionally, we can get carried away. But actively, how do you see yourself in a situation? Moving on to hello Gemini and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading, 18th to the 24th May 2026. Let's take out your energy oracle gems and keep it on the side. Let's take out your deck. Let's go, Gemini. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. What does this week hold for you? We've got a card out. Let's keep it. Ooh. Very interesting. Within, on your mind. Okay. Maybe there is a person here possibly picking up water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. You do have a person. You do have an energy. There is an energy. It's also that emotions are riding very high. I want to say that. What's coming towards you this week is a piece of truth, clarity, very strong. I'm also seeing signatures. I'm also seeing a written deal, signed, documented. Challenge, advantage, and one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Whatever this is, it's not letting you sleep. It's been on your mind for a while now. And let's see what your energy oracle is, Gemini. Oh, we've got card number 2, Journey. This is a path. This is a very, very beautiful, this is a person who's, the energy is that of a person who's, how do I say this? You know that song by John Denver? All my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door. Somebody's moving. Somebody's ready to move. Somebody wants to move. The bags are packed. Number 2. 2s are always about, you're fine with yourself, but you want to do something more. Now we're starting with the King of Cups. Emotions are, I think you're riding very high on emotions. Gemini, you're an air sign. Within you've got the 4 of Wands. You definitely want to do this. I think for a lot of you, this is your calling, this is your purpose. I'm also seeing you're very content within. This is coming from Gemini for you from a place of, this is just something that I have to do for myself in this lifetime. On your mind, you've got the Page of Pentacles. See, it almost feels like you want to explore, you want to put a piece of yourself into something. You want to create, you want to make, you want to put something out there. What's coming is the Ace of Swords. That's an ace, that's a beginning. And Ace of Swords is air sign. You are an air sign. This is almost like a confirmation that if you're willing to move, if you're willing to take this path, then the universe is ready. Writers, creators, artists, like making something official. Challenge, now very obvious challenge here. We've got challenge as strength. For some of you, Leo could be a challenge straight away. But the challenge, Gemini, is it's all so easy to say. It's all so easy to think about it, but it's very hard to do it in real world. It's almost like you're gathering up the courage to do this. You may have a pet bunny, you may have a pet, you may have like a, like something that gives you some sort of comfort, like a comfort blankie or something like that. Whatever this is, it requires strength. It's not easy. It sounds like a great plan, but then actually making the move requires a lot of courage. Your advantage is the Nine of Swords. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting that you might want to think this through. You might want to. Again, there's a reference of an emotional comforter, blanket, something comforting. Also, because we're starting with the King of Cups, which is all about emotions and feelings, and it's all about your feelings, maybe your actually best bet, Gemini, is don't overthink this. If you're going to overthink it, you may delay something here. To raise your frequency, we've got the Six of Cups. Very beautiful energy. For a lot of you, this may have been a childhood dream. This is a fantasy. This is something that you wanted to do for yourself. There is a very strong vibe that I'm getting for you, Gemini, is this is just something that you've been yearning to do. You want to do it for yourself. And as a plan, it sounds very nice, but the actual move is not that easy. King of Cups, King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. You know why you're operating now from emotions? At some point, Gemini, maybe you were very excited, but now it's less about excitement and it's more about, I want to do this because this is something that I saw for myself a very, very long time back. I'm also picking up another energy here, Gemini, possibly a fire sign, like I said, Leo. I do pick up another energy. That energy is not as excited or as interested as you. So you may not get the support. Or you may feel that I'm not getting external support. When we get external support, it becomes very easy to make the decision. Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. This is something you want for yourself, and you've kept this away for a very long time. And I think you've reached that point, Gemini, where you're like, this is mine. I want to do this. I want to do this for myself. And how long am I going to be obliging the world or taking care of others or doing things for others? It could very well be a solo trip. It could be a solo purchase. Something here about your own independence. Page of Pentacles on your mind. We've got the King of Cups. That's how you started. And the High Priestess. Now it's your emotional calling. For a lot of you, you've reached that point where you really want to do this. You really want to pursue this. You cannot keep it hidden anymore. At first, you possibly suppressed it and kept it within. Then it reached the mind. And now once it's reached the mind is such a beautiful tool. The minute it sees something here, it wants to see in the 3D. You want to see something in the 3D. Ace of Swords, that is coming towards you, and it's coming very fast. Oh, wow. It's coming. The dotted line, the signature, the paperwork, something is coming through this week. It involves paperwork. It involves, it could very well be a divorce. It could very well be annulment. It could very well be the end of something. Justice is served. For a lot of you, a Libra is coming in this week. But it's coming. And it's coming in your favor. Let's see the strength as a challenge. We've got 8 of Pentacles, 2 8s on the table, and the Tower. The same thing. On paper, everything looks very nice, but when it actually has to take shape and form, it requires a hell lot of strength, bravery, courage. And you may be at that point where you're telling yourself, okay, I do want it. From here, it seems really good. Once I'm there, will I be able to upkeep this energy? I think it's like a very personal conversation that you're having with yourself. This is your own journey. 9 of Swords for your advantage, 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. 2 7s on the table. This is actually the energy of overthinking. Staying in 7s are also not an easy number. 7s are always, they have the tendency to kind of test us and play hard. Don't overthink. If you're going to overthink, if you're going to rerun scenarios, then it's just going to be, this is procrastination. Your advantage actually this week is you got a thought, go with it. You got a feeling, go with it. 10 of Cups underneath. 6 of Cups. Let's see what 6 of Cups is, Gemini, to raise your frequency and as guidance. We have the very beautiful Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. If this is a connection, Gemini, I see passion and emotions. Fire and water are not a very good mix. I do see some. You look. The difference here is one is dead sure and the other is just on whims and fancies. One is very clear. The other one is still a little immature. The energies are different. And I think you're the one who's given up. You're the one who's given up because I don't think you can match this energy anymore. Someone here is really thinking about their actual next step, and I think that's you. It's reached your mind. You want to see it actually in the real world. Somebody's not getting enough. That is why somebody's packing their bags and going. Metaphorically and literally. That's what I have for you. Very strong message there, by the way. And we're moving on to... Hello, Cancer. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. We're doing 18th to the 24th, and let's take out an energy oracle for you. Keep it on the side, Cancer. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for Cancer. Let's go, Cancer. We're starting with Cancer. That's nice. That's celebration. That's coming together within you. You really want to do a lot of things very fast on your mind. Coming towards you this week. Whoa. Challenge. Advantage. There's a lot of emphasis here on money. Your money. Like I want to actually say it's point blank money. The flow of money, the way you keep your money, the way you use your money, the way you spend your money, the way you... your mind is thinking very sharply about how you're allocating your monies. Now, let's see what your energy oracle is, Cancer. We've got card number 41, comes down to 5, and this is 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And 7th is the crown chakra. The 7 inches above the head, 4 to 7 inches above the head. I'm not going to just say something because it comes to my mind, but yeah, it's your aura. Your energy this week is your aura. Are you building an aura? Have you arrived at a new aura? Crown chakra is also you connecting with your absolute higher consciousness, your best version. Till now, as of this moment. The color purple is very, very dominant here. Crown is very dominant. Maybe your hair, you've got really lovely hair. You love taking care of your hair. I'm seeing the color platinum here. This is you coming, the energy is that of you becoming one with yourself. Something is very big is going to happen this week. We're starting with the Three of Cups. Good energy, good group dynamic, celebration, people raising a toast, people being around you, happy for each other. It doesn't matter how big the group is. Everybody's happy for everybody. Within you've got the Knight of Swords. This is air energy. Lot of ideas, lot of thoughts, lot of wanting to execute them quickly, but it's within, it's not in the real world. On your mind, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So here's what you're doing. You make these amazing ideas, a lot of ideas. I can do this, that. Then you go back to your bank account and then you start moving your monies. Then you start checking your monies and then you're like, no, maybe another time. Your mind is not ready to part with money. Ideas are plenty. The need is plenty. But it's like you're still, like polishing your money, keeping it, and getting very happy checking your bank account and bank statements again and again. Looking at it very closely. Possibly growing your wealth. What's coming towards you is very interesting. We've got Mars energy here, Tower. Tower is the breaking down of something, the upheaval. Something is going to happen this week. We'll clarify and see. Look, interestingly, we've got the crown chakra, the seventh chakra, and the Tower is the crown. You may actually experience headaches this week. You know what I'm really picking up, Cancer? I'm picking up something is going to completely change. Your higher consciousness, the crown, it's here, it's your glory. Something is going to completely change, and it's going to, it's not going to be what it was. There is a complete drastic change. It's almost like something is being torn down so that something new can be built up, a structure. Now your challenge is the Six of Pentacles, moving monies. Who should I give? How much should I give? An account check, give and take, all of that. Your advantage is Two of Pentacles. Look, this person is still holding both the coins. Your advantage is don't be quick to give out. Don't be quick to spend. Don't be in a hurry. While it is with you, you can still take care of it. You can still move it around. Be smart and know your priorities and accordingly indulge. To raise your frequency, guidance from the universe, we've got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is absolute ending. I think you're going to accomplish something. This person is going back home. This person is very close to home. It's almost like you're going home, or you're arriving at where you were actually supposed to be. And this is after a hard day, So you've done your share of hard work, and you go home, because home is where you find peace and you rest. Whatever that is, it's going to be different for different people. Let's see, Cancer, what do we have here? Very interesting energies. Three of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Sun. This is good. This is good. This is an actual reason for celebration. This is an accomplishment. This is, I'm also picking a very strongly fire sign here. But this is I don't know, I feel this is a transformation of someone. The celebration of transformation of someone. I'm also seeing a mother and child. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. Birth of a baby, possibly. Knight of Swords within you, Cancer. We've got Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. See, you want to. Within, you want to do a lot of things. They're fleeting. They're very fleeting. One day you want to do this, one day you want to do that. And then you're like, oh, but when I spend the money is gone. This has got a lot to do with your understanding of wealth. More money underneath. There's a lot of things you want to do. You want to initiate. You want to take that leap of faith. But what stops you, I believe, is because, then you're like, no, if I put in, I'm going to lose. So let me put really, really small and see. I don't see you play the big game. At least that's not what you're showing. Eight of Pentacles on your mind. We've got Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Looking, but last minute walking out of deals. It's that energy. Looking, finalizing, scrolling, but not able to make up your mind. It's almost like you walk away before you can finalize a deal. Let's see what's happening here then. Why do we have the Tower? What is this Tower for Cancer? Nine of Cups. It's a manifestation. It's a wish. And the Four of Pentacles. It's a move, but it's not a big one. What I can really pick up from your reading, Cancer, is because you're so afraid or the thought of you will lose what you have, you are just giving out enough and you're arriving at enough, and for some reason you're okay with enough. There's a fear here of expansion. But I will tell you one thing, Cancer, because we've got the seventh chakra here. Some Cancers are still going to be on the same side. And some Cancers are actually going to be expanding. Which ones? The ones who are stayed with their belief, who believe that if I put in more, I'm going to lose, they will be left behind. But for the ones who say that, no, I want better, I have faith in myself, I trust myself, I'm a good decision maker, they're going to see expansion. Challenge, Six of Pentacles, is clarified by Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is literally a proposal. Six of Cups underneath. Maybe there is a connection. Maybe you don't know how to go about that connection. You don't know how to initiate it. You're not sure what could you possibly contribute. You're keeping a stock of everything, of every connection, of every person, of every energy. Two of Pentacles for your advantage. The Wheel and the Nine of Wands. Look, again, it's the same message. Wheel of Fortune is the game of chance, the game of hope, the game of fate. This is destiny. For those who are going to move, they are going to move. For those who are not going to move, they're going to be exactly at the same place. One is Nine of Wands, waiting, staying, and the other is taking that leap of faith. This is a dialogue you have with yourself. Four of Wands, alignment, coming together. This is almost divided between Cancers of different degrees. For some are going to go on the other side, and some are going to possibly still stay there because of course everybody is at their own pace, and there's nothing wrong with it. Ten of Wands from the universe. You've got again Two of Swords and the Moon. This is the Moon. Two of Swords is Moon in Libra. Libra is about justification, justice, making something crystal clear. And yet, the universe is saying, I cannot give you what you want till you are not sure. Cancer, universe is showing that whatever your signals you're emitting and transmitting right now towards the universe, through your 7th chakra are still not convincing enough for you. The minute you're out of the moon and you're in the sun, you've got the sun too. We can make it happen. That's what I have for you. This is between you and the universe, you and your higher self, you and your consciousness. The other energy here is not, I don't think it's a person. I feel it is you and your best version. That's what I have for you, Cancer. We're moving on to... Hello, Leo. Welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 18th to the 24th. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Your energy oracle for the week is out. Let's move the energies and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you for this week. What's going on? What's coming in? Where are you at? Let's see it all. Leo, let's go. We're starting with... Okay. A brief period of rest. Very brief, but very necessary. Within, on your mind, creating something, coming towards you. Oh, wow. Man. Challenge. Advantage. 2 queens on the table. Now, this could either be both of you, you're both acting like queens, or this could be you and 2 people. 1 card to help you raise your frequency. I'm telling you, this is definitely the coming together of a connection. It's on your mind. It is definitely the union of 2 people. It could very well be a handshake. It could very well be a deal, a merger. This is something that you've wanted. This is something that you're getting a second chance at. Let's see what your energy oracle is. Whoa, card number 6. It's the contract. Is this a soul contract? I'll tell you, because what is coming is exactly the same thing as this. Exactly the same. How cool is that? We're starting with the 4 of Swords. A brief period of rest, a brief period of no contact, healing, taking care of yourself, not allowing your mind to run into thoughts that are not good for you, not healthy for you. So in a sense, you're cleaning your own mindset right now. For a lot of you, you're actually recovering from an injury, if I may say so. Within, you've got the Judgment. And all this while, within, you want a second chance at something. You want to be given a second chance. You want to do it one more time. You feel your time has come. You feel now is the right time. Something about timing here. On your mind, Page of Pentacles. For some of you, it may literally be proposing, by the way. Planning the proposal. But it's also, pages are very beautiful energy. They're starter energies. They're creator energies. They're at the beginning. They're at a very young nascent stage. So you're building up something here in your mind. And you can see it. You can see it very well. It's something that you can touch, feel, and hold. Tangible. What's coming towards you is the Lovers. Number 6. Your energy oracle is contract. Number 6. Contract is 2 energies coming in a contract. Nobody goes in an individual contract. And then we have the Lovers. 2 people coming together. Challenge is the Queen of Wands. Now we've got 2 queens on the table. Let's look at them. Leo. Challenge is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is Leo. Leo, Aries, and Sag. But this is your reading. So 1 queen, the fiery queen, the passionate queen, the very bold, you know, the fire sign is falling in the challenge zone. In the advantage, we've got the Queen of Sword, which is the Queen of Mind, Queen of Thought, Queen of Logic. Passion versus logic. I just want to say Queen of Wands is impulsive, all right? Passion is always impulsive. Queen of Swords is born out of experience. That's where your advantage lies towards pursuing something. That's your biggest clue I can give. To raise your frequency, your advice this week is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is especially here, there is a door closed. It's still not open and available. It is still shut. You know, it's reminding me of that door in Friends, the door between Ross and Rachel, and how she opens it and then, you know, they finally get together. So, if there is a little bit of gap, if there is a door, right now, if you guys are on either side, you and the thing that you want, you and the other energy, it's a good thing. It'll open when it has to. But for this week, it is showing itself. I mean, you can see it, but you can't open it. Four of Swords. Page of Cups, Leo, and Six of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're actually preserving your own energy. This is energy preservation for self. For a lot of you, you may be actually, you may have actually gone to places for healing, spend money for healing. You may be on some kind of medication. You may be eating clean, drinking clean, that kind of a thing. I'm getting the word here in small doses. Judgment within you, the feeling of it's my time, I have to do it now. Or I'm ready now. Is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. This is happiness, pure happiness. And you're ready for something, Leo, strongly. Very ready for something. Very ready to propose, very ready to open, very ready to start, very ready to begin. Page of Pentacles on your mind. We've got the Star and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. This has come from a lot of healing, a lot of staying away from someone, a lot of, hello, Leo, you've been in a period of self-discovery. When the Four of Swords and the Star both come in the same reading, there is massive healing of an energy. And it's you. It's almost like this chapter of your life, you're pursuing it from absolute healing. You've changed yourself completely and you've gone through so much. Abandonment, isolation, losses, money loss, possibly financial crunch. But now you're in a better place and you know that. Now you have more and you know that. Lovers, energy that's coming in for you. We have the Chariot and the Moon. So, I'll just tell you one thing. Ace of Pentacles underneath. For a lot of you, it may not be the same person you thought. Picking up Cancer sign very strongly here. Very strongly. It may not be the same person that you thought. There is an energy approaching you. It's coming out of nowhere. It's going to shock you. It's going to join you on your path. And it's I'm not saying it's a brand new path. It's the same path that you were on, Leo. But it's not what you thought. It's not a detour. It's the same path. But it's like, you know, let's say, you always go to the same places, you always take the same train, you always take the same flight, but yet there are some routes in between where there's a tunnel or something. It's almost like you're going to be going through a tunnel with another energy, and it may feel scary, it may feel different, but it's going to become your new normal. Something is going to become a part of your life. From this moment on. Let's see the Queen of Wands for challenge. Interesting. The World and the Knight of Cups. World is the ending, and it's a good kind of ending. So here is the thing. With one of the queens, the Queen of Wands, the queen that is kind of coming in the challenge area, is one with whom you've experienced a timeline. And maybe you want to resurrect that again. Feelings are coming in again. Aries picking up very strongly, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Some of you have outgrown it, okay? Some of you have that, I think majority of you, Leo, you've outgrown a particular cycle and timeline. And the challenge is, this is how the universe tests us. When we've outgrown, it'll send something very similar or the same person or the same energy entirely to see if we fall back into the same trap. Let's see the other queen, which is Queen of Swords for your advantage. We have the Five of Wands and the King of Swords. Now the queen that is of advantage, the Queen of Thoughts, air sign, this queen challenges you. How will you know which person is your person, which energy is the one you've got to keep and let go, Leo? One energy you've already experienced and you've outgrown it. The other energy kind of forces you, challenges you, pushes you, tests you. They still think you've not become your highest version. You have a lot more to go. For the other one, you're fine the way you are. Four of Pentacles to raise your frequency. Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles. This is not the week. If there is, I think you are yourself supposed to be witnessing certain things. There is clearly a very strong indication here. Don't take any action this week. Let things unfold the way they are unfolding. Something is moving. Something is happening. You can sense it. You can feel it. Meanwhile, your job is this week is that the healing that you've done for yourself, hold that in very high regard. I don't think many people can do that in this lifetime. You have. That's what I have for you. I'm picking up very strongly karmic contract. Moving on to... Hello Virgo, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 18th to the 24th. Let's see what's coming, what's happening, what is unfolding for you this week. Let's take out an energy oracle. Keep it on the side, Virgo. Let's go. Messages for Virgo, please, for their absolute growth and highest expansion. Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. We're starting with, that's good. That is really, really good. This is you getting drunk with your friends, having good time, happy hour. Within, justice. You want something to come to life. Very strong energy. You want justice to be delivered. This is still within you, on your mind. Okay. Coming towards, wait, what? Challenge. Taurus is a challenge for you. Maybe this month is a challenge for you. We are in the Taurus season right now. That is also the energy of structures, organizations, law, very orthodox or, very traditional way of when things happen. Those kind of systems, that's a challenge for you this week. Advantage, oh wow. One card that's going to help raise frequency. Virgo, your energy oracle is, oh wow, number one, Sun. Please go ahead and claim this energy right now. This is Sun, this is things coming to light. This is pure positive energy. This is the source. None of us can survive without the Sun. The whole solar system is dependent on the Sun. To get that kind of energy for a weekly reading, brilliant. We're starting with the Three of Cups. This is a group dynamic, like I said. I don't think this is celebration, Virgo. I think this is just getting high on life. That kind of energy. Very rarely I get, because I have different cards, so they give different energies. And from this one, I'm specifically picking up, this is just getting high with a bunch of people, these people are not going anywhere. They protect you, they save you. Yeah, that's your group. Within you want justice. You really want justice to be delivered, but it's still within you. These kind of energies, we want them very strong in our mind. We don't want them within. We need to pull it out from within and put it in our mind, conscious mind. It's still in the subconscious. Basically, what I mean is you need to actively bring it into your mind. Right now, it's very passive. Justice is very passive in your energy. Queen of Cups is, therefore, in your conscious, active mind. I'm fine, I'll be okay. It doesn't matter if it happens tomorrow, day after, I'm still fine. Pour me a glass of wine, that kind of energy. You're not taking something seriously. Energies are brilliant, but you're like taking a pedicure or possibly a spa, and you're like, it's okay. We'll see about it next week. What's coming is lovers. Very beautiful. This is a handshake. This is mutual agreement. This is your partner. This is soulmate, twin flame. That kind of energy is available this week. For a lot of you, you may also be seeing someone quietly. Hidden connection. Now, the challenge is the Hierophant. Hierophant is a fixed sign, Taurus sign. Maybe this month is a challenge. A system is a challenge. You've got to obey the system. The system expects you to obey. It expects you to abide by its own ways. What a contrast. You've got Justice and Hierophant. Hierophant is not the, I think it's not the legal system. That's the problem. There is another system operating here, you would know. Like organizational, structural, some old school kind of thing. Your advantage is the King of Swords, please. The only person, this is an Aquarius, strongly Aquarius energy, fixed sign. Taurus is your fixed sign challenge. In order to beat the system, you've got to join the system. You've got to get the best from the system. That's your clue. To raise your frequency, 5 of Swords, or your advice is, it's going to get nasty. Virgo, you're being warned. But there is a very strong message here. In order to beat the system, you've got to appoint the system, join the system, play by being a part of it. And it might get nasty. 3 of Cups for Virgo, please. What do we have? Star, Aquarius energy, and 5 of Swords. Okay, let's address the devil in the room. The same people that you're getting high with are the same people that you're picking fight with. Things are about to get nasty. Hey man, what's going on, Virgo? I have a question. Are you in it? Yes, you are in it to win it. But do everybody share the same common goal? Because, hello, I'm detecting otherwise. That's why we've got the sun here. Sun is absolute clarity. I'm also very strongly picking up a very, very clear message for you, Virgo. Do not mix professional and personal. It's going to fuck you up big time. Justice and a card dropped out. Can't make this up. We've got Justice and Lovers. Boom. You want justice in a connection. You want justice in an agreement. You want justice in a handshake deal. It's Lovers is coming. We'll clarify and see what that is. But again, it's very passive. It's not an active thought. Queen of Cups on your mind, Virgo. We've got the Empress and the King of Pentacles. The stakes are high. King of Pentacles is king of money. Empress is abundance. The stakes are very high, but the approach is still passive. It's not active. You're literally telling me, I can wait one more week. I can wait till the end of the month. That's a lot of money. I can't put a number to it. Lovers is clarified by Jesus Christ, the world and the Two of Cups. It's happening this week. It is happening. We have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Scorpio, we have Leo. And the same Taurus, the same system. I guess this is that week where you actually become nasty, where you stand up for yourself. Or those are the things that you need to do in order to make it happen. It can very well, whatever it is, it can very well be closed this week itself. Hierophant number 5, the challenge, Page of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Look, your Virgo, it's very, very clear. You've been nice, you've been quiet, you've been taking baby steps, you've been doing the way you're being told, and it's led you so far, okay? And then comes a challenge where you're not able to crack it. So the King of Cups, obviously, the emotional, the feelings falling into it is not working. I mean, it did work, it led you to this point. Now, after this, if you want to close whatever this is, accomplish whatever this is, you need to bring out the big guns. King of Sword is your advantage. 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. This is going to involve a fight. Now I see one mission, but divided into 5. Okay? Something is being split 5 times or 10 times. Let me see what is the 5 of Sword, Virgo. Nine of Wands and the 6 of Cups. I mean, I can sense from the very beginning of this entire reading that there are definitely more than one people. There are people and then there is a connection. There are people, Virgo, and there is a connection. There is an outsider and there is somebody very close to you. There is an essence here of who do I trust, who do I not trust. But largely, Virgo, this is falling apart. I want to bring that out. It's obvious. It's falling apart because your own energy is not very active. It's still passive. You are in waiting energy. And you're being encouraged to get into the action mode. That's what Sun is. Pure light. Sun comes out every day, irrespective. Somebody wakes up in some country, some town. Irrespective of the shit that's happening in the world, the sun arrives every day. It reports. You've got to report somewhere. Almost like every day. And I'm very strongly picking up that this is going to be the last fight, but it has to be fought. You have to literally go and retrieve. You're not going to be handed over. That's the kind of justice you're expecting within. But that's not how justice is going to be delivered. It's never pretty. You got to stand up to it. Moving on to, hello Libra, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. And this is from 18 to the 24th. Let's take out your energy oracle, keep it aside, and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Let's go, Libra. Let's see what to, oh, we've got something already. All right. That's how you're starting the week, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Very good energy. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. I see massive growth and expansion here. I have to say that. There's a sense of individual self-accomplishment. I'm seeing hard work and the word continuity is coming very strongly. Something is going to be very continuous, ongoing. It's almost like if it was time to renew your contract, it was time to start something, it's going to be done. You're very excited. You're doing this from a place of pure passion. Now, let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 53, which is 8. We've got the Magician and the Mirror. Very interesting. It's not come out for somebody in a very long time, by the way. But this is making things happen. Magician and the Mirror. Simply put, this is that energy that when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? What do you hope to become? What can you make yourself? This is you versus you. I'm also picking up illusion. Very interesting. You're in the energy of an illusion. You know, very strongly, fake it till you make it, that kind of energy. We're starting with the 10 of Wands, wrapping up, finishing a cycle, doing something. It's done. Something is done, finished, you've completed it. Was it hard? Yes. Did it take a long time? Yes. But you've reached the end of it. So from this point, you'll be probably starting something new. But right now, you're showing me the energy where, you know, when something finishes, you've got to do the closing of it. Within you have the Knight of Wands. You're already excited about the next one. Already. On your mind, you've got the Two of Pentacles. You're moving things. I think a lot of you are moving time here very strongly. You're divided between two timelines. You're divided between two, like the first half of the day, the second half of the day. But you're moving, you're kind of makeshifting time. Your mind is at two zones in a same day. What's coming is the very beautiful Nine of Pentacles. This is financial freedom, money, looking good, feeling good, taking beautiful pictures, top of your game, being appreciated, like a picture perfect moment. Challenge is the 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is a very good energy. Makes me want to say, because you've got the 9 that's coming and 10 is a challenge, and both are good energies. Maybe you're not experiencing something absolutely, fully and completely. One step short, one step shy. And I think it's a good thing. Sometimes it's good. If you get everything and you get everything, what the hell do you wake up next morning for? If you arrive at a little closer point to it, then you're excited the next day. So it's going to be different for different people, but I do want to say that challenge is that absolute happiness. For a lot of you, it may, not a lot actually, very some, it may actually be, the challenge may be family dynamic. You know, getting support from your own family, having people cheer you by, and Yeah, sometimes you need it. But Libra, you're coming across very independent and strong. For your advantage, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. See, one step back. Your advantage is continue building, continue creating, continue doing. The word continuous, 53 is also an 8. 8 is an infinite symbol, infinity. Your advantage is 8 of Pentacles, another 8. I'm seeing infinite. Somebody has a tattoo of it. That's your logo, that's your sign, that's something that you post a picture with infinite on it. Something here is continuous, and that's a good thing. Discipline, consistency. To raise your frequency or your, sorry for a second there, advice from the universe is the 10 of Swords. 2 10s on the table. Actually, you've got 3 10s on the table. The only 10 that is missing here is the 10 of Pentacles. And you have 8 and 9 both. So it would be nice to see. But you do have a broken 10 though. 2 of Pentacles in your mind and 8 of Pentacles for your advantage. Now, interestingly, Libra, from the universe you get, don't fix what is broken. Don't waste your energy and time on repairing, fixing, something that's broken, done and dusted. For a lot of you, a particular cycle is completely over, very clearly. I mean, from here one goes back to the Ace or new beginnings. So this time around, when you're standing in front of a mirror and you're taking a good look at yourself, how do you want to be seen? What do you want to be known for? 10 of Wands for Libra, please. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're an air sign. These are both air sign energies. Damn, that's a couple. That is definitely 2 energies on the table. 2 very strong, 2 very clear-cut, very sure exactly what they want in life. Whatever this experience has been for you, Libra, it's taught you a lot. You've grown, you've matured, you've advanced. You're now known. It has tested your logical side a lot. And now you're ready to step into the world with your logical skill set. Knight of Wands within you. Yeah, you're already ready for your next step. It's still within, it's still forming, it's still new. But you're very excited for your next move. You're not stopping. You're definitely, one thing for sure I'm picking up here, Libra, you're not stopping. You're like done, 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 finish, next. Page turn, done, 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 page turn. Next, please, next, please, next, please. 2 of Pentacles on your mind, Hermit, and the 3 of Cups. For a lot of you, it may be a Virgo that's on your mind. But I'm actually very strongly, Libra, there is a reference here about you being split into time zones, doing 2 different things. They're very different. The number 9 here is very significant. One thing is definitely hidden, done in stealth mode, incognito, that's the word that's coming. And that possibly gives you a lot more happiness. So maybe we're looking at a hustle here. A hustle or a hobby. 9 of Pentacles coming towards you. That, oh my gosh, I've not seen that card in a very long time. The Temperance and the Fool. Look, that's what I said. A lot of things are getting over. We have to get an ace. We need a new beginning. For a lot of you, you're traveling. You're traveling possibly to the mountains. A lot of you, you're going to be doing something for the very first time in your life. Maybe this plan is being brewed up since last December. A lot of you are possibly bringing a pet home for the very first time. There is a very strong emphasis here of a solo trip. a solo journey, a solo path. There's Cancer in your reading, there's Virgo in your reading, there is Sagittarius in your reading, Aquarius in your reading. What are you creating? What are you making? What is this illusion? 10 of Cups for your challenge, Queen of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. You've not reached ultimate joy yet, ultimate satisfaction. You would want to. Whatever it is that you're doing, this is not your 10 of Cups yet. 10 of Cups is still to enter into your life. For a lot of you, not a lot actually, some, there is an energy here of no contact. That is a challenge too. Somebody's not talking, somebody's not speaking, somebody's not making themselves available. Somebody's still not forgiven someone. Somebody's still healing. 8 of Pentacles for your advantage. And that is what the universe is also, by the way, showing you. 10 of Swords and the Strength, which is number 8. Again, infinite, continuous. So here's what's going to happen. This is the thing. Remember I said, Libra, there's a continuity here. There is something that's been going on, and that's your advantage. For a few of you, that's the whole thing. The mind is split into two. The mind is thinking this and that. For some, a particular way of operating, continuity, a loop is going to get broken. It is going to get broken. And for some, it is still going to continue. There's a brand new cycle opening for some, and there are some who are not entering the brand new cycle. 10 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Wands. What a contrast. And that's exactly what I was just saying. 3 of Wands, the one who looks at the future, the one who's going and willing to stand at that specific point where you're ready to take what is yours. And the other is 9 of Wands. Look, one is active, one is going and actively pursuing. The other is waiting for something to come your way. That's the message of this reading. That's what it is. Some stand in front of the mirror and say, okay, this is who I am. And some stand in front of the mirror and say, I don't like what I see. Let me work on it. Let me do something about it. 2 strong energies here. The one who are going to be in waiting. You know, if you're waiting for something to come by and happen for you, then the energy you're emitting is that. But if you actively go and do something about it, then, you know, you can either win or you can learn. You will never lose. That's what I have for you, Libra. Moving on to, hello Scorpio and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 18th to the 24th. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you're watching this from. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Keep it on the side and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Let's go, Libra. Did I just say Libra? I'm sorry, Scorpio. Scorpio, please. Strictly Scorpio. Let's go. We're starting with within. You do have a person, by the way. On your, oh wow. Damn. What's coming towards you? Okay. Challenge. Advantage. Oh my God, Scorpio, this is a very good week. Energies are amazing. 1 card to raise your frequency. And we've got 4 of Wands. Then we've got the World. Then we've got the 8 of Wands. What is happening? Something is coming in very fast. A connection is coming in very fast. Union is happening very fast. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet possibly the specific person, the specific energy. 8 days, 6 days from now. Your energy oracle is 18, which comes down to 9. There is a 1 and 8 here too. And this is anxiety. Anxiety is, what are you worried? What are you worrying for? Very similar to the 9 of Swords energy. Overthinking, worrying. I want to just tell you, what I see on the table is brilliant. If you're going to stay in the energy of anxiety and worry, guess what you're inviting and attracting? Anxiety and worry. So we need to flip this energy. We're starting with 8, which is strength. The energy of... This is a very warm and a very brave energy. It's not an easy one. It's not an easy one. Which is why I understand why we've got anxiety. This is making peace with something, being compassionate and caring towards something, having the strength to do something extraordinary. Now, interesting thing, Scorpio, is within you've got the Queen of Wands and on your mind you've got the King of Wands. Definitely this is a connection. And if it's not a connection, then this is the passive and this is the active energy. This is the passive passion. This is the active passion. There is something that you're passionate, you want to do. It sits within you and it also actively comes to your mind. This is the time to make something happen. This is absolute alignment. The same thing that you've got within is the same thing that's sitting in your conscious. The best possible energy to actually create something, make something happen. What's coming is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is actually going and pursuing. This is actually the energy of following your bliss. The Knight of Cups moves with the cup, Ace of Cups, because he or she is genuinely interested in that path. Challenge is the 8 of Cups. Challenge here is that you're possibly, that's the reason why we've got anxiety. Maybe a lot of you self-questioning that, is this the right move? Will this be better? Is this what is meant for me in life? I mean, if that's the questions you're asking, then there is really no right or wrong answer, because there is no right or wrong answer. There is just life. You've got to experience it. And you've got to experience it with optimism. You cannot take the path because you are afraid. That's a path that you have lost if you don't take it. That's why you've got anxiety. Now, the advantage is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is once you take the path, there is victory. This is absolute victory. Will you now take the path, Scorpio? And fire, fire, fire. Lot of fire here on the table. Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, your advice to raise your frequency is the 5 of Swords. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it unique? Yes. Is it different? Yes. Is it transformative? Yes. That's why you're starting with strength. In order to make something happen, it requires strength. And even the universe is clearly relaying to you, it's not going to be the one that looks pretty and easy. Victory doesn't come easy. You've got to be brave enough and you've got to fight and you've got to prove your worth. Strength. What is the strength? 10 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. For a lot of you, you are fearing the worst possible outcome. It's almost like you are half in, half out. You believe it's going to happen, but you also believe that what if it destructs? What if it destroys? What if it doesn't work out for me? Two contrasting energies. Queen of Wands within, the passion within. It's very strong. The Wheel and the 9 of Cups, this is manifestation. See, 8 of Cups is your challenge. 9 is within you. Within you know if you make this move, it's going to work out for you. At some point, you go back to anxiety. And at some point is in the head. King of Wands, Emperor, and the Eight of Wands. It's the head. It's the mind. Gut feeling says do it. The mind says, hey, what if we fail? What if we get trapped? What if it doesn't work? Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. Knight of Cups is coming towards you. Is the very beautiful Sun and Six of Pentacles. I want to say this, it's very obvious. This path is made for you. It's been created for you. If you pursue it, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of happiness, there's more money, there's equal, there's equal, there's equal. There is equal, there is growth, there is promotion, there is expansion. You know it. Somebody's trying to self-sabotage and talk themselves out of something. Eight of Cups for challenge, justice, and Eight of Wands. I mean, I know there are people who say that I don't believe it until and unless it does not happen. I mean, whether you believe it or not, it's going to happen. And if you did not participate in it, or if you do not take that path and it happened for somebody else, it's your loss. Because whether you take this opportunity, whether you make this move, whether you pick this energy up or not, somebody else is going to. But it's also available for you because it's primarily yours. But that moment of doubt that comes in the head is a very dangerous one, Scorpio. Very dangerous. Six of Wands for your advantage, which is itself an energy of victory, is clarified by Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. We're in the month of Taurus. What can I say? It's got victory written all over it. It feels like it is a connection that is here to stay. It's a connection that's here to stay. It's a union that's here to stay. It's a work that is here to stay. It's an organization that's here to stay. It's specially made for you. Five of Swords, Page of Wands, and Two of Cups. In order for this to happen, you've got to take this step. Now, some of you are going to take it. Some of you are not going to take it. Anxiety is the energy that gives birth to more anxiety. On this side, the energies are so potent, powerful, and beautiful that whatever is unfolding, whatever is happening for you, if you allow it, if you don't restrict yourself or have resistance towards it, it's your path. But if it gets into your head and you overthink it, if you do analysis paralysis, if you do 25,000 times pros and cons, you're going to lose it. Simple. That's what I have for you. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 18th to the 24th. Let's take out an oracle for you. Keep it on the side. Let's bring your deck out and let's see what this week has in store for you. What is unfolding for Sag this week? Let's go. We're starting with, okay. Either you have a person on your mind or you've got yourself on your mind, because King of Wands is fire energy. You are fire energy. A place, a position, a chair, a throne, a cabin, a room, a lounge within, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Beautiful Sagittarius. Challenge, advantage, very beautiful energies. Very, very beautiful. A card that's going to help us raise our frequency, guidance. So much fire, so much clarity. There is just a little bit of lack of interest, Sag. But if you bring that back on board, if you trust, if you bring a little interest into the situation, it can actually be a game changer one for you. The energy oracle is card number 16. This is a very Sagittarius energy. It says patience, divine timing is at work. Something here is working for you. Comes down to a number 7. 10-10 is very important. Timing is very important. Being at a place at a specific time, accomplishing something at a specific time. This is, you're giving me the energy that you want to feel victorious at something. You want to feel winning something. We're starting with the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And this is your reading. This could very well be your energy. But if it's not, then it could very strongly be Aries and Leo too. A lot of you are shopping for chairs, possibly. Back support, lumbar, beautiful boots, good hair, color red, very significant. There's a place where when you sit down, you feel very high and mighty. Maybe any corner in your house. Within you've got the Four of Cups. Now here is where the entire issue of this reading is. There's you're possibly in a block, creative block, writer's block, disinterested, apathy, and you're a fire sign. What will ignite you? You're not, I don't know whether it's the fact that it's taking so much time, but there's a little bit of disinterest within you. It's almost like things are not moving. But even when things are not moving, everything is moving. I'm sure you know that. On your mind, you've got the Chariot. Mind is moving very fast. Mind is on a path. But what fuels the mind is your gut. What fuels the conscious is subconscious. Within, you're absolutely disconnected. Imagine if you can take the same passion that you have in your mind and same within, and then approach this situation. Irrespective, what is coming is amazing because we've got the sun, very beautiful sun. Again, this is very strong Leo energy. This is freedom. For me, I look at the energy of sun as absolute freedom. Pure positive freedom. Horse riding. Doing something that gives you absolute joy. Outdoors, ranch, that kind of energy. Challenge is the magician. Magician is manifestation, bringing things together. Using the tools that are around you smartly, wisely, efficiently. Are you using everything around you? I don't think so, because we've got the Four of Cups here. So maybe the fact you've hit a roadblock, a block, is because emotionally you are distanced or disinterested. Advantage is the Hierophant, card number 5. This is Taurus energy. We're in the Taurus season. Maybe enroll in a class. Maybe get yourself a mentor. Become a student again. Figure out ways to teach yourself. Get excited again. Get curious. Sit in a classroom. Very obvious. To raise your frequency, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away from places that no longer serve you. So if you're disinterested and you're still there is something wrong. If you're emotionally distanced, but you're still there physically, that's wrong. I mean, that doesn't help you with the situation. Maybe a little outdoor is going to do a lot of good things to you. A lot of you are not moving, you're like actually hoping things would take care of themselves. King of Wands for Sag, please. Opening energy, 9 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Definitely there is, for some of you, there's a person on your mind you're very strongly manifesting. That energy is open and available and very strongly seen here. Again, fire sign possibly. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can I say this? Actually, Sag, there is an essence here of daydreaming. Now, it'll be different for people. For some, it is daydreaming. For some, it is hardcore visualization. For some, it is seeing things in the 5D, 7D before they actually happen in the 3D. Four of Cups within, Three of Cups, and the Four of Cups. You're really disinterested. The things that gave you joy once upon a time don't give you joy anymore. This is absolute emotional apathy. You're Eight of Cups. You find yourself leaving things very fast. You don't follow them through. There is a sense of boredom here. There is a sense of feeling unfulfilled, a sense of feeling I need more. That's a very, very strong energy to have within. Chariot is clarified by Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Hierophant is in your advantage. Hierophant here very strongly picking up is a mentor, is a teacher, is a person, is guidance, is spiritual, is someone who can, at this point of time, act as a source to fill you up with love, because, or the right kind of emotions. Could be a healer, could be a therapist, could be a counselor, could be a shrink. Sun coming towards you this week. We've got the very beautiful Star and the Seven of Swords. Why are you doing this, Sag? There is a healing process of healing involved here, and you know it. Okay, you know it. But we're skipping healing because we feel we're healed enough. None of us are healed ever, entirely. It's a process. You're cutting short a process. That's why you've got patience. 16 comes to a 7. Every opportunity that you've got to heal, to emotionally comfort yourself, all of them you've left it halfway through. Or maybe you convince yourself, no, I'm better. I'm in a better place. You see a small result and you're like, I'm in a better place. I'm better. I can go and do this. And 4 days later on, you realize, oh, but no, I'm not. Don't cut short your own growth. Magician for challenge, 8 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, that is what the challenge is. Not seeing through something completely. And getting distracted very fast. Very fast. Something is not unfolding, or something is this. There is a block here, Sag. There's a block. Okay? There's a disconnect. And the reason for the block is that whatever you tell yourself you're going to do, you lose interest very fast in it. You don't complete it. Now you have to ask the most basic questions. Whatever things you're giving yourself, are they coming from self-love and you love them? Or is it because everybody else is doing it? What is the source of it? Is the source you, or is the source external? When it's internal, we do anything and everything to make it happen. When it is external, then we can sneak out, right? You're sneaking out of your own growth. Hierophant for your advantage. We've got the Moon and we've got the Two of Pentacles. It's not going to be easy to find this energy, but it's not far away from your proximity. Also very strongly I'm getting, catch hold of someone or look for an energy that does this day in and day out. It's a common practice. You are very strongly giving this sign to me in this reading, and I want to point that out, Sag, that how long am I going to do it? It's so boring. You know, it's only boring when we pick up things which we don't want to do. And sometimes in life, we've got to do things which we don't like, but you got to figure out a way to make it your own. Some of you are actually now refusing to go and meet someone for solution or advice because you tell yourself it's same old, same old. But until a loop is broken, it will always be same old, same old. Eight of Cups, to raise your frequency, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Aquarius energy. Very strong, very sharp, very brutal, will tell the truth, will not BS. That's going to be your closing chapter. If you want to come close something, World is the ending. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energy is there. If you want to close, if you want to find accomplishment, if you want to witness the victory or the beautiful ending of something, you've got to approach it from a place of, I want it. There's a very strong, how do I say this without really offending anyone, but there is a strong energy here of daydreaming, visualizing, but not necessarily participating or doing something about it. That's what I have for you, Sag. Moving on to, hello Capricorn and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 18th to the 24th. Let us jump in and see what's unfolding, what's coming, what's going on. We're going to take out an energy oracle. I was almost about to turn it, but then I remembered. Almost about to, but then you remembered. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. Something has popped up. We'll keep it right there. That's a good energy. That's an earth energy. You're an earth energy. There is something here about equal share. Equal. You and I, we both get equal. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week, challenge this week, advantage this week, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Very strong money cards, by the way. And the good part is it's in the advantage. And you're an earth sign, you're Capricorn. Capricorn energy is very loud in this reading. Very, very. I mean, I do have Cancer and possibly Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a Leo, of course. But very strong earth energy. Something here about growth, abundance, money, pleasure. I am seeing pleasure. Let's see what your energy is. Oh, we've got the, somebody else got this too. Card number 53 comes down to 8. We do have another 8 on the table. This is Magician and the Mirror. Alchemizing. Alchemizing. Something into something so that it becomes something and then it is of worth. It's not yet. It's not yet. The whole process of alchemy is you take a base metal and you convert it into, yeah, that's the science of it, but your alchemizing energy is here so that it becomes something into value and worth. We're starting with the 6 of Pentacles. Very strongly, the word I'm getting here is equal share. We must all get equal. If you got a cake, which is this size, I should also get the cake same size. If you got 2 cookies, I also want 2 cookies. Let's do it equally. Within, we've got the 4 of Cups. Oh. Cancer energy is very strong here. And I think this is where the issue in this reading, in this energy lies. Capricorn, hear me very, very clearly. Within, you have an energy of discontentment, apathy, boredom, okay? I don't think it's the best place to have that energy. I would, these kinds of energy, if they're external, they're coming from outside, they can be taken care of. But if this is seated within us, then we have to address it. Disconnected, you're very disconnected. On your mind, you have the Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, look at the way you're stalking. Look at the way you're finding. Look at the way you're going and getting things. They're way bigger than your capacity right now. But look at the size of the sword the page is holding. You're going and finding out information and looking for informations from places which are, way beyond yours, but you're doing it. I don't know, it's maybe that you've got to prove your worth or something like that. Why would a page pick up a really big sword? This happens when, we want to prove to the world that I can do it. It's that energy where I can do it. What's coming? We've got the Chariot, very beautiful, more Cancer energy here. This is an energy of traveling. This is an energy of distance. This is an energy of speed, of vehicle. Your vehicle may need a check, maintenance, something this week. But in itself, it's a good energy. It's movement. It's movement. You don't stay at the same place. You move. Challenge is the strength. My concern is that because there is so much disinterest or discontentment or the lack of passion, lack of joy actually within you, Capricorn. That's why you're maybe it's affecting your physical strength also. Mental, I don't know. I don't want to say it because I don't see any swords here. I think mentally you're looking very sharp, by the way, if anything. But maybe it's affecting your physical health. Or maybe for the first time you're realizing you're not physically that strong as you thought you would be. You need to do something about your physical strength, physical appearance. Advantage is the best card on the table, King of Pentacles. That is the king of money, the father of money. Look at the amount of money. I want it all. This I want, Capricorn. But it's largely telling me pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Indulge. That's your advantage. To raise your frequency, wow. We've got more pleasure and more indulgement. We've got the Knight of Cups. Indulge. Indulge in what makes you happy. Indulge in what makes you... obviously, if you don't have that kind of money, but you've got less, but you want to experience it, then you've got to indulge in something closer experience than that. You know how they say, right? When you want to buy a car, you don't have the money, at least go take a test drive. What's wrong? Test drives are free. It gives you the feeling. It gives you the whole jam of it. That kind of energy, that kind of guidance from the universe. Follow your bliss. Because you're not. You're sitting in absolute sadness. Six of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Temperance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Temperance is timing of something. Something is taking longer than expected. For a lot of you, oh my gosh, I have to say this. For a lot of you, you have taken a brand new path, keeping this equal share in mind. The Six of Pentacles. Fool to the Temperance. Started somewhere in December. Because Temperance is Sagittarius. Sagittarius season is December. Possibly closer to your birthday. Is it done? Is it finished? No. Is it halfway? Yes. Is it taking time? Yes. Now let's see the Four of Cups within you, the world and the Four of Cups. Oh my God. It's almost like, Capricorn, you're making an announcement. I am not going to be happy till this is not done. This is not finished. The cycle is not closed. We've got Scorpio, we've got Taurus, we've got Leo, we've got Scorpio, and Aquarius. And why are these 4 signs here? Because these are 4 fixed signs. They have a fixed way of operating. Capricorn, you're a cardinal sign. You're the leader of the pack. Why have you become so fixed? It's almost like you've put all your eggs in one basket. And now you're like, shit, what do I do? Page of Swords on your mind. Strength and Ace of Cups. You're struggling with happiness. You're struggling. A lot of you are not even able to cry. You're struggling with expression. You're struggling with emotions. You're struggling with expressing. You're struggling with both actually. You're not even able to cry. You're not even able to laugh or be genuinely happy for something. What goes, Capricorn? Chariot coming towards you. What's taken your spark away? The Tower and the 6 of Wands. This is a victory, but this is a victory that comes after something falls apart. There is a breakthrough here. Tower is a breakthrough. I'm seeing travel here very strongly. I'm seeing travel, I'm seeing success, I'm seeing victory. But see, the energy is there, Capricorn. Then people say, why does it not happen for me? It does not happen for certain people because they're not in that energy. In order for something to happen, you have to allow the things that are being ripped apart, broken, let them break. If you're sitting and gluing it and fixing it and spending time with it, how will you go on the other side? Strength for your challenge. We've got Empress and the 8 of Wands. This is abundance, luxury, Venus, wealth. Empress is Venus and wealth. And Venus and wealth is flowing, overflowing, but it's not reached you yet. An Emperor underneath. Something here about God very strongly to do with get out of the fixed mindset that only these things are supposed to. That's why you've got the mirror, magician and the mirror. You've got to alchemize. Alchemize is changing, being flexible. Strong emphasis here on gold also, by the way. King of Pentacles for your advantage. We've got Magician and the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. At this point of time, can I be very honest? Manifestation is not working for you. A lot of you are manifesting money. It's not working for you. You're failing at your manifestations. Why? Because you're discontent, you're unhappy, and you're not at peace with yourself. And in order for manifestations to work and not fail, you have got to freaking believe in what it is that you're manifesting. Before you can see it in the real world, it has to already exist in your mind. Your mind does not believe it. See how you have the Magician, and then you have the Magician in your advantage along with the 5 of Sword. 5 of Sword is Moon in Aquarius. You know, actually, there is an emphasis here on Venus. Can I talk about it for a second, Capricorn? Venus is luxury, Venus is wealth, but Venus is also very, I want this for myself. The Empress in her absolute, in her not so dignified version, is someone who only wants for self. That's food for thought. Knight of Cups to raise your frequency. We've got Knight of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Capricorn, remember I kept telling you pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. The pleasure has made you absolutely, it's the pleasure, excessive pleasure, that has made you lose interest in the smallest and simplest things of life. Now, you're struggling between instant gratification and what you get to keep for long term. This is a self-work. This is not that reading where you're asking me when am I going to get a job and I tell you tomorrow. If you ask me when am I going to get a job, I'm going to tell you that this is the homework that you need to do. You're not even sure you're worth the job. This is that kind of. Or you're still reliving in your past jobs or your past glories or the pleasures of it. You're not allowing yourself to move on to the next. For a lot of you, your hearts have completely become hard and heavy and closed. This is not easy for me too. When I see energies like this, it hits me hard too. I stop for a moment. I wonder why we have such contrasting energies. Where do I take this heaviness? Where do I keep it? Uh-oh. I just put Capricorn with Aquarius. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Moving on to... Hello Aquarius and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 18th to the 24th May 2026. Let's jump in and let's see what amazing energy wants to come out for you. What's unfolding this week? Your energy oracle is already out. Let's lay down your cards and let's see. Okay, we have a card already out for you. Let's go. Aquarius, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Wow. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. That's an interesting layout of cards here. We've got manifestation, we've got new love, we've got community work, we've got collaboration, we've got a comeback, we've got a second chance, a lot of things on the table, Aquarius. And yet your challenge lies with the ability to keep it all. Guess what? Time will tell. Your energy oracle is, oh my God, this is beautiful. 11, cornucopia. This is so Aquarius. This is like the unicorn energy of all, you know. This is like fantasy. This is what you want. This is what you want to feel like in a world of cornucopia, utopia, where everything exists. You know, you can get everything in the snap of a finger. It's surreal. It's beautiful. It's like virtual reality. You don't want to get out of it. It's not the planet that we are living on, for sure. It's an alien planet. We're starting with judgment. Judgment is a resurrection, rising, you know, coming back again, another chance. Sound is very important. Sound is going to be very, very alarm sound, timers. Watch out for the signs that you follow. For you, possibly 2020, 1111, all those are very, very important and significant for you, Aquarius. Within you've got the Three of Pentacles. You've got this energy within you where you want to co-create, where you want to put your best work out there. You also want to be a part of a community. You want your work also to be there, recognized. On your mind, you've got the very beautiful Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning. It's almost like, yay, let's celebrate. But I only see one hand. I'm literally speaking to some tea and coffee lovers here. How do you like your coffee? Freshly brewed? How do you like your tea? I'm also talking to artists. What's coming towards you is the very amazing Magician. This is a very powerful energy of manifestation. It has all the 4 aces, you know. Aces are beginnings. Swords, mind. Cups, emotions. Pentacles, money. Wands, ambitions, fire, desire, passion. And you already have the cups, Ace of Cups in your mind. Beautiful. Challenge is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the energy when you've made it, when you get to keep it, when you get to savor it, when you get to enjoy it. So the challenge here is, do I get to keep it? Aquarius is like, do I get to keep it? When do I get to keep it? Advantage is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is card number 13. I don't know if this is a delay. It doesn't feel like a delay. We'll clarify and see. But it just says that it's going to take a little bit of time. That's all. Because it's come in the position of advantage. I want to say that it works for you. Whatever this delay in time, whatever things are taking time, in retrospect, you will realize it's for your best. To raise your frequency, oh my gosh, this is so bang on. 5 of Cups. The universe is telling you those things that are not meant for you, that are out of your reach, that are taking time, they're not yours. Simple. Don't even waste your energy on them. Instead, focus on what you have in your present reality. That's yours. You get to keep and enjoy, and you get to keep that. That which is cornucopia-like, virtual reality-like. Don't fret over it. Very, very, very easy energy, Aquarius, very easy energy. Judgment, we've got the Justice and the 10 of Pentacles. Boom. Nobody else got this energy other than you. This is the energy of having it all. Libra season is going to be very important for you. Month October is going to be very important for you. 11-10 is going to be very important for you. 11-11 and 11-10. Entering into the right time. Growth, expansion, more money. This time, that's what your path is. 3 of Pentacles within you, Aquarius. We've got 4 of Swords and the Emperor. See, this is literally wanting credit for your work, wanting to be seen, wanting the world to know your name, your position, what you bring. And I think you want to be seen. Number 4 is very significant here. I think this comes from I want to be seen. Ace of Cups on your mind, Aquarius. We've got the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So you know what's not working for you. Very, very clear. You're blocking all those things. You know what's going to lead to a fight, what's going to be a nasty place, what's going to lead to an argument, what's going to lead to confusion. Your brain has very beautifully filtered that out, and you're sticking to those which are minus these. And if there are some residual energies, this would be a good time to get rid of them, because you're in the manifestation energy. Magician coming towards you is clarified. See, 8 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. 8 of Cups walks into the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is manifestation. You already have Magician, which is a major arcana of manifestation. So you are walking into your 9 of Cups. But before you walk into your 9 of Cups, Aquarius, this is your clue. You got to block all those that are not going to be serving you in your next step, in your next timeline. You don't have to take everybody with you throughout your life. Just because you knew them at grade 1, it's not necessary they're going to be with you in college and then in future, right? Some equations, connections die out a natural death. It's just one of those boundaries. King of Pentacles for your challenge. We've got Judgment. That is your main energy. And the Ace of Cups, that's what you have on your mind. You will get to keep. That's the thing. Do I get to keep? When do I call it my own? Damn, that's to the point. Very to the point. Chariot energy, Cancer energy, along with the Ace of Sword. Your challenge is very clear. You're like, this time around, the new path, the new timeline, the new calling that the universe is, bestowing upon me. Is it mine? For reals? Do I get to keep it? The Hangman for your advantage. 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. The universe is very clearly telling you one thing. It's not the destination. It's the journey. Keep the journey alive. If you're going to focus on the destination, whether you get to keep it or not, guess what, Aquarius? You're going to be unhappy for the rest of your life. But if you focus on the journey, if you show up every day, if you do the thing, guess what? We don't know whether we're going to arrive to the destination or not, but we'll be happy every single day. 5 of Cups to raise your frequency. Knight of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Pursue what gives you happiness. Pursue what you have right now. This is what you have right now, and this is the detour. Sometimes impulsively, or maybe just through a whim or fancy, you tend to move away from what it is that you're building and creating. Don't do that. Don't do that. It is your job and your responsibility, the cornucopia that you're building, number 11, that you're present in it every single day, even if it's virtual reality, even if it's artificial intelligence. You got to show up every day till you make it the real. So there is a very strong suggestion here from the 5D to the 3D. And for a lot of you Aquarius, it exists in the 5D. You have to bring it to the 3D. Moving on to hello Pisces, welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 18th to the 24th. Let's jump right in and let's see what amazing message wants to come out for Pisces. Your energy oracle is already out. I hope you're doing amazing. We're moving the cards, shifting the energies. Let's see what do we have here for you, Pisces. We're starting with, let's take that. Oh, it wanted to come out. I could not do anything about it. Within. And now we have a story. Your current energy within you, on your mind, what is coming towards you this week. Challenge, advantage. Oh my God, this is clearly a connection. And not one of their best times. At least that's what I'm picking up. Is there love? Yes. Is there distance? Yes. Is there sleepless nights? Yes. Is there a heartbreak? Yes. Could there be another person? Yes. Two people, it could be, two people from different cultures, different religions, different practices, different systems, different traditions. Distance between the two. There's a very obvious story happening here. But Pisces, this is from your point of view. Let's see what we've got, your energy oracle, and we've got card number 42, number 6. This is, by the way, the collective energy. This is woman holding a coin. If you have a person on your mind, which I see missing here, this is that energy. This is the person having it, and I think that person is missing in this reading. We're starting with the 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is crying. Within you have the 9 of Swords. This is more crying, not able to sleep, insomnia, missing someone. This is missing someone. 10 of Pentacles. This is on your mind. This is the perfect family, the perfect picture, the perfect representation of unity, one. That's missing. This could be a family dynamic falling apart, not being able to meet child. There's a distance here. Coming towards you is the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is very hopeful here because 3 of Wands is the energy where you come a little closer to what it is that you want. 2 threes on the table. For a lot of you, you may be going completely different on a brand new direction. Challenge is the Hierophant, High Priest in this, number 5, Taurus energy. We are in the Taurus system. It's very easy actually. Taurus is a very fixed sign. Taurus is a very fixed way of operating. The challenge here is something is being done over and over again. But now the system is failing. How do I say that? Now the system is not working anymore. Now the system has become a challenge. And by system, I mean the marriage, the organization, the culture, the thought process, the belief system. Now that's challenging you. Advantage is the Two of Wands. See, Three of Wands is coming. Two of Wands is your advantage. In order for Three of Wands, Two of Wands, you have to get out. He's holding the whole world in his hand and looking outside his building, balcony, home, apartment, whatever, and saying that, where do I want to be? Now you have to ask yourself, what are you missing? What is the missing element here? What can you do to close this gap? To raise your frequency, strength, card number 8. I get it. It's not easy. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Are you willing to spend the kind of money and travel for someone? Are you willing to change your lifestyle? Are you willing to uproot something? Because all of it requires strength. It's not for the light-hearted. But I do want to say this, that it does make you, like a part of something, something is missing from your own heart. Very strong energy of Three of Swords, Pisces. What is the Three of Swords, please? We've got death. See, it's not come for anyone. This is very, very specific to your reading and your energy. Death and the Six of Swords. The ending and then the movement forward. All energies are pointing towards the next move, the movement, the ending, the finishing of something. Also going closer. Sometimes the ending is not necessarily two people ending it all. Sometimes it ends and then you start fresh, keeping the equation in mind, and you close gaps, you take care of them. Question is, how much do you want it? Do you really want it? Nine of Swords within, oh my God. Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Clearly something fell apart. And you had invested in it. You had. And there were a lot of external factors affecting it. But it is breaking down. You can see it every day. It's breaking down. You can feel it actually. Oh, Ten of Pentacles is clarified by Ten of Pentacles and Five of Wands. But my Ten of Pentacles, I don't have reverses, came out in reverse. So this is a family dynamic being affected. This is people in the same household, or people who were once a part of the same household, people who were in the same group dynamic now are fighting. Now are not looking eye to eye. Now they're not on the same page. Or are you fighting for inheritance? Are you fighting for money? What is it? What is the system doing to you? Three of Wands. And do you even want to close the gap? Three of Wands is clarified by Nine of Cups and the World. World is again traveling. World is again being at a location. Nine of Cups is about making a wish. You're wishing to be closing. You're wishing to close a cycle here. And you want it to work in your favor. I think you want to go away. I think you want the distance. Everything is suggesting distance here. You're also wishing the distance. Because the world is, finishing a cycle and then moving on to the next one. Now, I don't know if the next one is starting the same cycle better. That we'll come to know only when the cycle closes. But yeah. High Priest in your challenges, High Priest and the Knight of Pentacles, both Taurus energy, both fixed energy, same cards. Something is not moving. Something is not moving. The system is not moving. Something is failing you. Something is challenging you. Something is, and this is something that you had invested in, Pisces. You had a lot of, once upon a time you had a lot of hope, excitement, but it's not moving now. Two of Wands, the Hangman and the Chariot. What a contrast. Hangman is being suspended and Chariot is exploring, traveling, moving, holding and moving. Both energies to clarify the Two of Wands. You've got a decision to make, Pisces. Point blank, straight up, I'm going to tell you. You can stay in this. We don't know how long it's going to be. And like I said, your entire reading is suggesting otherwise, that make a move. I think you also need another perspective. You've been seeing this through the same eyes. And I'm telling you, the woman holding a coin here is, there is something here of worth and value. I think you've invested something here. Two of Cups underneath. Very well could be a connection. Very well could be a person. Strength from the universe. We've got, wow, I don't have reverses. Some reverses came. We've got the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Knight of Swords is in reverse. Knight of Swords is a very fast, aggressive, mission-oriented knight. If it's when it starts, it doesn't stop. And then King of Swords is this really amazing energy where you're very rational, very logical. You take your own time. Both air energies, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the universe is telling you, this is not the time to be rash. This is not the time to think in haste. Relax, sit down, calm down. Before you make any actual move, think about it. Make your list. Do your pros and cons. Figure out what will stay in there, moving. Do the whole self-analysis. What are your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threat in a particular situation? Do it for yourself. And if necessary, get a POV, get a point of view. King of Swords is also a very, very mentor-like energy, senior, authoritative, that can be very helpful. Because you're in Three of Swords. Possibly not the best energy to make a wise and sound decision from. But that's what I have for you, Pisces, and that's what I have for my all signs and my all stars. We're now going to do a collective reading, collective energy, alignment energy, 1111 energy, and I don't have my clicker, so just a head start, heads up. All right, let's go. Might I add that the purpose of collective energy is to bring out those energies that are helpful for expansion and growth. Let's see. What do we have here? It's 11:45 right now. Let's go. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, collective, and welcome. This is your collective energy reading, your collective energy activation reading, and this is an alignment reading for 1111. Whatever source, whatever divine, whoever you look up to, whatever is your power and faith in, trust that this message is meant to find you. This is your energy activation for your highest growth and expansion. Let's see what amazing message wants to come out for you. Let's take this one and let's see what do we have here. We've got card number 46 comes down to 10, comes down to number 1. So if you're born on the 1st, 10th, 4th, 6th, all of this is relevant to you. We've got the thinking man. This is a very, very sharp. It's a very King of Sword kind of energy. I think I'm talking to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Possible, very possible. This is the energy of making things actively, consciously happen. You have a decision to make, and your mind is going to be your best friend. This is very beautiful. This is also the energy of starter. This is a starter energy because it's number 1. If you are ready to begin something, to start something, this is the energy you need to embrace. So if you are ready to embrace the energy, if you want to claim this energy of the thinking man, then go ahead. Write down 1111 and 46 in the comment box, because that's how you seal the deal that, okay, I'm in it to win it. I always say that, will continue to say that. It's a sharp energy, it's a smart energy, it's a sexy energy, it's the energy that's going to get your work done. And we all need that. That's what I have for you. Go ahead and claim the energy. That is what I have for my all stars and my all signs. A little late, but still done. Mucho proud of myself. Thank you. Bye-bye.